This time on Patriot Games. The crew battles soggy tracks towards Mekin Valley, but the washouts wreak havoc on one of the rigs.
Get over there. Oh, dude.
John leads the team to his favourite place in the world, a secret spot tucked away in Arnhem Land that few people have seen in their lifetime.
It's the most beautiful place. I cherish this place with everything I own, mate.
It's my favourite place in all of Arnhem Land.
And the Patriot crew end up in their own untouched slice of paradise, begging to be explored.
Mekin Valley, brother. Oh my God. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Sheet metal was my livelihood, but I never thought I'd be building gear like this. Every week, we turn tons of steel into rolling works of art. Some of the toughest gear in the world comes out of this factory. Building this gear is only half the fun. No one tests like we do.
Go, girl. Woo-hoo! One more. Yes. What just happened? Well done, buddy. My passion has taken my family to the edges of the earth. Life's a game. We know how to play it. Patriot Games.
The Patriot crew are on their way to a bucket list destination. They're packing up camp at the Owenpelly Township and getting back on the track. But first, Justin and Sarah have a surprise for the twins. It's their birthday and they get to spend it in this amazing location.
Just like in Moab, the twins get to have their birthday once again on another one of our adventures.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kristen Ashton. Happy birthday to you.
Hip hip.
Hooray.
Hip hip.
Happy birthday, buddy. Happy 14. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, mate.
Mwah. Love you.
Who wants a present?
Happy birthday.
Come on, get up.
So I'm not going to lie, I did forget to get the boys a birthday present, but Justin had that all handled before we left.
Close your eyes, Sarah. Close his eyes.
already had it.
I want to close Christian's eyes.
Close his eyes, all right, come over here and I'll give you your present. Now, this is a big surprise. This is a secret, all right? I hope you guys haven't seen it yet.
It's wrapped up really well.
We've tried to hide it for the past 2 weeks from you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, open.
Oh my God.
Your own Polaris 170. Yeah?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, man.
Even though Ashton and Christian are a long way from home, birthday rules still apply. It's their pick for breakfast and pancakes with extra syrup. I mean, really, extra syrup is all they want.
Good. It is your birthday. You do what you want. You do what you want today.
While the crew refreshes themselves with a caffeine hit and a pancake brekkie, local guide John is busy deciding where he's going to take the crew on today's adventure. He's got some historical sites in mind that aren't too far from camp.
Hey kids, you want to come have a look at the old mining camp today?
Yeah.
Not much buildings left, but I can show you where everything used to be.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And big happy birthday to you guys today too, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, double trouble turning 14. Let's go have a look, eh?
Yeah.
You want to go have a look around?
Yep.
Learn some history?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go see what used to be here. So this used to be the pub, right?
Yeah.
Where we are now.
Yeah.
Do you reckon there was a bar here?
It'd be a good chance. There's all. You see over here, like they still even got the tennis court and everything still here, mate. Like obviously not the nets and that, but
Yeah.
it's all still just sitting here, eh?
Who brought their tennis rackets? Mia, did you bring your tennis racket?
The trip so far has been really hectic, and today it's going to be an awesome change of pace. I've really enjoyed learning about the history of these areas.
How long ago did this town get demolished?
I'll be 8 years ago now that they
Yep.
actually finally knocked all the buildings down and that.
Yep.
And we're going to a plaque over here and that's where everything got pushed into.
Yep.
But like, it's a bit hard to see everything now because of all the spear grass.
Yeah.
It's really cool hearing John talk about the history of this place. Seriously, there's no better classroom for the kids.
Danger, asbestos contaminated material, ACM below. Do not disturb ground. That means no digging here, Ashton.
But this is all only like, you know, within the last 10 years sort of thing, you know. You should have seen it, mate. Like, everyone just grabbed their bags
And left.
That was it. We used to come here as kids and play cowboys and Indians and run around because you're just like, yes, we can do what we want. It was just like an abandoned town. Yeah, it was unreal.
That's awesome.
But it's amazing, like, just as soon as the mine's shut, everyone's sort of just gone, and hence now Arnhem Pelly where it is now.
Yeah, okay. All right, what else is here? Let's have a look around.
So have a look, well, basketball court, and that's just over here.
As John leads the crew over to the old basketball court, Justin has an idea. Maybe the Patriot crew can bring the Australian Open to Arnhem Land. But did anyone bring any rackets?
I reckon that we should have a game of air tennis.
Yeah?
The Monte Salvo kids versus the Corpus kids. Yeah? Come on. You two on this side, you two on this side. And we're all going to score from the sidelines.
Air tennis? What's that thinking?
This is going to be the Arnhem Pelly Wimbledon.
Yeah.
All right? Who's going to umpire? John, you go on that side, you umpire, dude.
How's that for a tennis backdrop though, eh? No cheating, boys, all right? I want a clean match. No ball tampering.
Welcome to the opener of Arnhem Pelly Wimbledon. Ash, you're serving first. Don't let him ace you there, Denzel.
All right, bro, we got this.
Ace! Yes! Well done! Good shot, Ashton!
This runs in the family. We're competitive at everything, even air tennis.
Perfect! 15, love. Who's umpiring this match?
I don't know, I reckon there's a bit of favouritism going on here.
All right, Christian, your serve. Ace! Well done! Well done, Christian! That's 2 aces in a row. Dirty love.
It kind of looks like the Montesalvo boys are up 30 points. But who would know? Lucky there's no third umpire in this tournament.
How many balls have we got going here? I'm getting confused. There's only meant to be one.
Match point. Whose serve is it? Ace! Well done, that's match. Well done, boys.
Who's calling this match?
Awesome.
With the Australian Open match coming to an end, the team decide to get the convoy back on the road. Onwards to Mekin Valley.
How lucky are these kids to have their birthday up in Arnhem Land?
Oh, mate, it's awesome. I feel privileged to have them here, eh? A bunch of good boys, them too.
John's been telling me about Mekin Valley for days now. It's one of his favourite places in Arnhem Land, and I can't wait to get the team out there and see what it's all about.
Hey, Sarah, you copy, babe?
Yeah, gotcha.
Mekin Valley, you excited?
Cannot wait, babe.
This road's been pretty gnarly, and it looks like
We're about to be stopped at our tracks up here, guys.
What's ahead? Big washout?
Yeah, massive washout.
Now, we're driving on these tracks after one of the biggest wet seasons that Arnhem Land has seen in close to 10 years. And the biggest thing we've got to look out for is these washouts. They're caused by flash flooding, eroding massive chunks of the track.
Another one?
Yeah, another one. A huge one.
The washouts in Arnhem Land are dangerous. This one might be too deep to cross, even for these experienced boys. Mekin Valley is situated in the middle of Arnhem Land, and the crew are well on their way. The further they travel, the more diverse and challenging the terrain. Just the way this convoy likes it.
Hey, Sarah, you copy, babe?
Yeah, gotcha.
Mekin Valley, you excited?
Cannot wait, babe.
This road's been pretty gnarly, and it looks like
We're about to be stopped at our tracks up here, guys.
What's ahead? Big washout?
Yeah, massive washout.
And the biggest thing we've got to look out for is these washouts. They're caused by flash flooding, eroding massive chunks of the track.
Another one?
Yeah, Another one, a huge one.
The crew are nervous about this one. Maddie and Justin are still assessing the situation, but this doesn't look good.
Lucky for us, there was a gap off to the side. I think I'll let Justin go first through this one.
Got trailer on that tree, mate?
Yeah, no worries, mate. You got plenty.
I'm going to take the back off that quad bike.
One sec.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have plenty.
With Maddie's guidance, the Mega 6 squeezes through the tight gap. There's a huge drop-off on the side of that washout, and with some of the rigs wider than the Mega 6, it's going to be a close call.
Good job, babe.
That was cutting it close. The last thing we need right now is to lose one of these big 15-metre rigs off the side of an embankment. But the real challenge is going to be getting the ram across.
That's a massive drop here, but you're pretty good over this side, dude. You haven't got much of a drama, eh?
Rightio, she's a wide girl, this one though, mate. Justin might have got the Mega 6 through, but the ram's a fair bit wider. If I don't take my time to get through this one, the toy hauler could be going off the edge.
Look, I'll follow you. There's a big hole here on the right, mate. You don't want to drop into that.
Rightio, mate. Hope it's nice and hard on that edge.
Mate, you're going to have to go close. I'll just keep an eye on this side, mate.
There's a lot of weight riding on these wheels. If that track gives way, we're in trouble.
You pass that now, man, so you're good in the front.
Let's go get this trailer through now, mate.
Bring it around.
This trailer's a wide girl.
Have to start turning, mate. Bring it around.
This is getting way too close for comfort. I can see parts of the bank falling away.
The trailer tyres are right on the edge. My front wheels are on an embankment. This thing's almost impossible to turn.
I think your front wheels, oh, dude, it's breaking. The bank's breaking, eh?
That bank is nearly gone. I can barely watch.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, you're in. Mate, hold up there, mate. Oh, no.
Good and proper uh-oh.
That's in there, mate.
I thought for a brief second we were going to lose that toy hauler. That trailer's barely holding on. We're going to have to make a plan real quick.
Yeah.
That's in there good. All you can do is try and pull forward, man. There's nothing else you can do. Are you in low?
Yeah.
Go again. Nah, you're in there, mate.
No, that's it. I'm not going anywhere.
What do you reckon? Winch?
Yep. Front, you want to go
Do you
forward?
reckon we're going to winch that out?
The only thing we can really winch off is your toy.
Yeah, I'll bring the toy hauler up.
What we can try to do maybe is just chip the leading edge off that bank.
Yep.
So it's got a bit of a ramp.
And see if it rolls out.
And yeah, we want to get it to be dragging on the belly of that trailer.
Yep.
Ramp it, and then it'll pop up, I think.
Yeah, do you reckon we'll get in there, though?
Yeah, we'll get a shovel in there. We just got to chip the edge of that bank.
Justin and Maddie are quick to spring into action. But are they on the same page? Classic communication breakdown.
What do you reckon,
You
Justin?
don't just winch and skull drag it out, mate.
Nah, man.
Why? You got a 16,000-pound winch on the front of this thing, dude. Let's put it to the test.
When I just tried it then, the thing was pulling over this way. Because of the angle of how I am there, if I try pulling forward, it's going to bring the trailer over.
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, but the length of chassis rail you got at the back doesn't matter. It's not going to go anywhere. By the time this wheel's up here, that thing's off the ground.
Maddie and I, we seem to have a massive communication issue. There's always a breakdown. When we get into a discussion, we go round and round in circles. It turns into an argument, but we always end up back in the same place and we're on the same page.
I think we're better off just jacking it up, putting a log under it, get it up enough.
And just skull drag it over the
punch
chassis
it,
rail.
and hopefully it'll just lift itself up onto the bank.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. All right, we need 2 high lifts. Who else has got one?
It's way too soon to have the high lift jack out again. But let's hope Maddie's plan is on the money and they can get this trailer out of trouble.
Yep, about there, mate.
The whole crew are standing around a toy hauler that's in a catastrophic situation. It's wedged in a deep, dangerous washout. And with the earth around it crumbling, the crew are scrambling to save it.
Okay, we need to go behind that mud flat. I've got to admit, Matty's come up with a pretty killer plan. We're going to jam some logs underneath the front of the trailer and see if we can get it to pop up out of the washout. And lift the handle all the way up. Yep, and then push that tab right up. That's it. Let's just split that log. Take the pressure off. Go again. Only needs to come forward a bit, eh? That log's split. So plan A didn't quite go the way we wanted to. Time for plan B. We were going to cut some logs with the chainsaw, get them right up under the chassis rails, get the wheels right off the ground, and just drag it over the top. You got a measurement? Hey?
Go 30 centimetres.
Where's the log?
What's this to chock the back up, mate?
Yeah, we'll put that under the chassis rail and that'll hold it up.
Well, then you just drive off the jack.
Yep.
Everyone out of the way, I'm going to throw this one over, put it on the back.
All right, Nate, just get that one up the front of the chassis rail as far forward as you can. Just standing upright, and hopefully we'll just drag across it. Yep. Matty.
Turn it, twist it around a bit.
Your measurement.
No, wait. Here we go again. Justin trying to prove me wrong.
Yep.
That one's tilted bad.
What do you reckon, Matt? Is that high enough or not? This log's the wrong height. Mate, for a tradie, you're not very good with the measuring tape.
You don't want me to go up on this one at all, Justin?
Nah, I'd leave that one where it is. Keep going, Nath. Gotta go up a fair bit, mate. Matt's measurement was way out.
That's 50 centimetres, mate.
Whatever, Justin, you cut that log. Let's see how your measurements go on the next one.
Yeah.
I'm like carpenter.
Yeah.
But I think your measurements are way out, buddy.
I don't measure stuff for a living, dude. You do. I use CAD. I don't use measuring tapes. What do you mean? What's wrong with my measurement?
Let's have a look.
It's close.
You're only out by about 100.
Whatever. I'll put it up here.
With that settled, it's time to get back to the task at hand.
I'm just worried it'll slip off straight away, you know? As soon as you start moving.
I need that little bit.
Just need to get that wheel over,
Yeah.
eh?
I just need an inch.
Yep. Keep going. This is the strongest part of the trailer. Hey?
That chassis strong, winching it off that back point there.
They're strong, man.
That's unbelievable.
You can't break these things. All right. A little bit more, Nath. One more click. Okay. We're on it there. Go down. And then get rid of that jack. And then we'll go down, get rid of that jack. And I reckon, Matty, we should be able to pull her over. Yep. Down there, mate.
Down?
At least that'll push it away from the wheel now anyway. So that's worked out good. All right, mate, I'll give you this one, but 2 heads are definitely better than 1. All right, send it, Matt. All right. Let's see what happens.
All right, ready?
Yep. There you go. There you go. Look, stop, stop. Reverse up, just a touch, mate. There we go. All right.
Well done, team.
Team Patriot does it again.
Bloody oath.
Matty.
You.
Well done.
Good.
That's a relief.
Well done.
Sorry, mate, what was that? I don't think I heard you.
Yeah?
Well done.
That's good. Good drive. All right, let's get the rest of the cars through, babe. You're up. Let's go.
Sarah and Mia are next in line to cross in the Ranger. Sarah's no stranger to close calls when it comes to four-wheel driving. But a drop-off like this is enough to shake anyone's confidence.
Babe, do not go where Matty went. You still need to kind of hug this, so just stay on that line that you're on now.
And that's perfect. You can drive straight through it and around it.
You'll be fine. No, you're going to go into a ditch.
Go right hand down.
Right hand down, babe. Right hand down. Right hand down. That's it. Right hand down, Seth.
Listen to me. Right hand down.
Okay, I know.
Right hand down. Right hand down.
Okay, come through there. There's a big ditch on that side. If you fall off it, you're going to go off that side. Come on, come straight.
Keep going, you're fine, babe. Okay, straighten up now.
Now you can straighten up. Right hand.
You said straighten up.
Okay, stay straight. Come through.
Am I straight?
You're not even close to straight.
Which way?
Does that look straight to anyone else, or is it just me?
Which way? Yes.
Now you're straight. Okay, come through.
Don't turn!
You're straight now. Do not touch the steering wheel. Just push the pedal on the right is the go pedal. Just push that one.
Thanks, smartass.
Come on, come through.
Okay, keep going straight there. That's it. Perfect. Okay, now you can start right hand down. You start swinging it around, babe. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. That's it.
Thanks for that.
It's been a really long day, and I'm so lucky the cameras are on. Otherwise, I would have paid for that.
The rest of the crew are weaving their way around the washout, no dramas. The track to Mekin Valley is a long, tight and winding track, which is exactly what the Patriot camper's gear is designed for.
Are you travelling back there, babe?
Yeah, we're all good back here.
Country's changing again, isn't it?
It is. These tracks are closing in.
How you going back there, baby girl?
Good.
You having a good time?
Yeah, this is really fun.
Has that road been scaring you at all, those big washouts, or not?
Not much.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Good. Is Mummy driving good?
Yeah, she's doing really well.
Awesome. All right, well, it shouldn't be too much longer. We're going to get to see what we come out here to see.
That'll be good.
The Patriot camper's gear was born from trips exactly like this, and the whole model range of super tourers and camper trailers have evolved over the years of the family touring together. Now I think we've developed products that suit every style of camping and every style of touring.
The team fitted bar work to protect the cars and winches to recover them. The off-road suspension and four-wheel driving hitch allow the convoy to glide over articulated terrain, and the camper trailers themselves are purpose-built for trips like this. Designed to always make it home, they're fitted with state-of-the-art electronics, chunky off-road tyres and camp fridges. The tow vehicles are all fitted with long-range fuel tanks, UHF radios and navigation devices that see the convoy through parts of Australia that have no reception and where the nearest help is a helicopter away. The climb to Mekin Valley is a challenging four-wheel drive trek with plenty of tree coverage. Now they've arrived in the valley, the whole crew is eager to catch a glimpse as soon as they can. John reckons it'll all be worth it once they reach the top of the ridge.
Is that Justin, that big escarpment right in front, mate? That little fishbowl on the bottom of it, that's where they film Crocodile Dundee, mate. We can finally see it. This is it, mate, Mekin Valley.
Sure is, buddy.
What do you reckon, babe? You excited or what?
Yep, that looks absolutely stunning.
So this is where they film Crocodile Dundee. It is, mate, up there on the right-hand side. There's a big, massive floodplain in there, and that's where they filmed it, mate.
All of that surrounding is so surreal. What a trip to get up here, eh?
This is so impressive.
It's pretty cool in here, eh?
Another day, another bucket list destination. It's the crew's last day in Arnhem Land, and they're really making the most of it. To top it all off, John still has one more secret location up his sleeve. This is going to be one to remember.